So definitely, I mean, you have also expressed reservation in terms of what the composition of. How do you think the Chief Judge should address this? Because some people will say that will it be right for you to mention some people's names and then subsequently say you had you think about it and then remove their names? How would that work?
No, there's nothing wrong with him having everything based on that. Shows that he's a listening head of courts and head of an arm. What Serap did in their petition is to call his attention that what you have done is good, but this is an area you are going to have clash, a problem. Players being referee. That is the problem. And those players, it's not being fair to them or to their clients for them to be in the committee that will be monitoring cases where they are practicing or where they are, defending their clients.
Now, some people will say, shouldn't that have been obvious from the get-go? And perhaps, I think what Nyota was also trying to say was that perhaps that has also been considered. And as your colleague, your junior colleague,
I believe they
out,
considered it on the basis of the Bar Association. They are using their past president. Our past presidents, they are among our first 11 in the NBA or at the bar. They are our first 11, our past presidents. But because of this likely conflict, that is the thing. Otherwise, ordinarily, they should be there. Having headed the Bar Association, they are in a position, and most of them have been members of NJC. They are trial lawyers too, so they know what is involved. But because of this, that they are still at the peak of their practice, appearing, defending clients before those courts that will be designated anti-corruption courts, it will not be fair for them to make them to be the part of the monitoring committee.
Let's take some questions from some of our viewers who are watching now. Some of them believe that we should introduce a jury system in Nigeria and that the judges should just focus on points of law. Do you agree with them?
We are not yet ripe for that.
We're not ripe for a jury system yet?
Let us equip our court first.
Why do you say so? We don't have people who are people of integrity, or?
You know the problem of jury trial. Once one person disagrees, he's hung. We call it hung jury. And in Nigeria, where you still have problem of ethnicity and religion, they constitute the jury. Then this person discovers that this man is my fellow Igbo man. He's being persecuted. They will put articles in the newspapers by his people. He's being persecuted because he's an Igbo man or because he's a Yoruba man. The member of that jury may become influenced by that. And one person says no, that is the end. And the person is discharged, but not acquitted.
I thought it was always about, does it have to be unanimous vote? Isn't it about majority?
No, it has to be unanimous. If the jury system, I know, is what they are going to, the people canvassing is what they mean. If it is majority, then...
Like you have in the Supreme Court?
That one, there are judges, learned in law. So that's why you are giving that benefit of disagreeing with your brethren, but not for the layman. They are laymen. The judges advise them on the legal aspects, then they deal with the facts. So I don't think we are right for it. The uppermost requirements now to equip our courts, bring the right personnel as judicial officers, put square pegs in square holes. I believe with that we can start talking about imitating or emulating America or United Kingdom. For now, it's not possible for us to start applying jury system.
So the judiciary, especially with the judges now, it does look like quite a number of, quite a bit of work has been done. We also heard the NJC come out wielding a big stick. There are also questions as to how the NBA is dealing with lawyers who are said to have corrupted these judges. So, for instance, the judge who was dismissed in Zamfara State, who gave him the 200,000 naira? How come that person is also not facing trial or, facing some sort of, discipline somewhere.
Yeah, you made the right observation. The NBA must complement the NJC in this fight, because those who corrupt judges are lawyers too. Although these days, clients go direct to judges.
Is that right?
They don't trust their lawyers.
That's interesting.
Yes, or they believe that their lawyers will not negotiate enough. The politicians go direct to judges. If you read the report of NJC on one of the justices of the Court of Appeal, he was dealing directly with the litigants at Owerri. So, but coming back to the point, there is need for the Bar Association to complement the efforts of the NJC. I'll give you an example. It was a lawyer that got Justice Stanley Ngige to remove a governor in 2003, 2004. Stanley Ngige and Justice Ebo, they were dismissed. But the lawyers that got them to give those judgment or ruling that they were punished for are still practicing. It's injustice. Those lawyers ought not to be practicing. And one of them that was even arraigned before the disciplinary committee was discharged and acquitted. So the point you made about lawyers not also facing the music is well taken, is a valid point. NBA and body of benchers, they need to improve on the efficiency of the disciplinary committee. They have only one panel dealing with all the allegations, all the professional misconduct cases. How can one panel deal with the number of petitions they have and with the number of lawyers? It should be decentralized.
So it should be restructured as well.
Restructured. They should have disciplinary panels in the 6 geographical zones of Nigeria, including Abuja, so that petitions against lawyers who have misconducted themselves in the course of their practice will also be dealt with swiftly. But
on the whole, are you optimistic that the reforms being implemented in the judiciary as we speak will definitely yield results as we move forward?
Very, very optimistic. The CJN is on the right track. From what I've seen so far, he just got in. From what he has done so far, he shows that he's consulting, and that having been a player for some time before he got there, he knew the areas that need to be touched, and he's doing it.
Oh, I commend him. We have to thank you most kindly for coming on Sunrise Daily and sharing your thoughts with us. Mr. Emeka Ngige is a senior advocate of Nigeria. Our Sunrise Daily will continue in just a moment. Please stay with us.